Tonight, Edgewood College is a lone senior, and Jon, it started out pretty well for you rebounding-wise. You guys were killing them on the rebounds, but the turnovers really hurt your team.
Yeah, how many did we have?
You had 25 turnovers tonight. You know, there was 13 turnovers in the first half. Wisconsin Lutheran only turned the ball over once in the first half.
I don't care who you're playing. You can't win like 25 turnovers. I don't care how good you are or who you're playing. You just can't do that.
Jon, talk about the start of the second half, which I think was a real deciding point in this game. You know, Wisconsin Lutheran went on a run. You guys were able to get back into the game and really cut it to 9, and you had possession of the ball with a chance to cut it to 6 with a 3 ball, but it just didn't happen.
You know what it is? It goes back to turnovers. You know, we just kind of shot ourselves all night long. I don't know. It was disappointing getting that many turnovers. It's been a problem all year long, but that's by far our total, our high for the season.
Jon, give me your feelings here, knowing that you played your final game as an Edgewood College Eagle.
Just a great experience. I love my team. By far my favorite team to play with this year. I mean, we're young, but we're exciting to watch. You know, we've struggled the last 4 games, but as a season as a whole, it's been a really, really fun year. And you know, I've had a pretty good career as myself, and going out with a couple school records. You know, I can't complain. It's been a good experience.
Are you a little surprised, Jon, how well this team did this year, considering the amount of talent that was lost from last year's team and the number of new people that came in?
You know what, I was when I realized that we were losing the 4 seniors and Mark was leaving for about a month. And then I realized, when I was down, I was thinking about running the swing and doing what we were doing last year, but you have to play to your personnel. And we had to change what we did from last year to this year, and we did a good job. We played what, you know, fit our personnel, and we were successful for the most part. You know, we did well in the conference. We won our division. I mean, yeah, there's always you wish you could have done more, but I guess there's got to be an end there.
Well, it comes to an end tonight, 87 to 74 to Wisconsin Lutheran. Talk about the play of Danny Babe of Wisconsin Lutheran. You know, Kyle Platt, the leading scorer in the conference, he had a quiet 18 points, if you will, but Danny Babe, I don't know if you're aware of this, he had a triple-double tonight for Wisconsin Lutheran with 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists.
Yeah, I mean, I know those 2 guys well. They came in the league when I did. They're in the league this year with me, too. You know, we've had our battles throughout the years, and they're both, you know, hell of a players. You know, Platt is definitely their go-to guy, and you know, he hit some big shots. I think, you know, he
put like 25 feet.
Yeah, and I think he barely missed one from 30, but, you know, Bain, and, you know, the X factor for them is their free throw shooting. They're an excellent, excellent free throw shooting team, and that's how they score their quiet points, is because they just rack up points from the free throw line.
Yeah, 14 and 17 tonight from the free throw line for Wisconsin Lutheran. Jon, what's up for Jon Ciche now? Now the basketball's over, you'll be graduating coming up?
No, actually, I'm in the collaborative engineering program with Wisconsin Madison, and I'm actually in my 3rd semester at the University of Wisconsin Madison. So I haven't taken any classes here for 3 semesters, but part of the program is, you know, most of the classes transfer, but not all of them. So it really is a 5-year program. So I'll be around for another year.
Guess we're schooling, but.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jon, thanks a lot, and congratulations on a great career here at Edgewood College. Todd, the number 7 seed comes in here and knocks off the number 2 seed, but this kind of shows you how even this conference really is.
Yeah, we talked about it before the game, and you know, anybody can win this tournament. I won't be surprised by any scores I see when I look around the league tonight. And this is a perfect example. You know, they're a junior, senior team, and they're dangerous. You make a mistake, and they're probably going to get the ball in the hands of the shooter. When they get that, that's a different story. But they're tough. They're tough, and like I said, they keep the pressure on defensively. They turn us over 25 times. And offensively, they're always looking to score, pushing up the board, and every play.
Jon, I mean, there was a point, though, in the second half. You guys got counted at 17, and all of a sudden, you guys are down by 9, and you got possession of the ball. I mean, you guys were back at some point.
And we knew that coming into it. There's a lot of possessions in a game like this. We didn't shoot the ball particularly well. we had opportunities, even though we did turn the ball and allow them. First half, we held them 38% shooting. Unfortunately, they took 39 shots, we took 28. They had one turnover to our 13. I thought our guys did a good job. They battled. So one of our goals was not to be too many offensive rebounds. They had 8.
You hammered them on the boards.
I know. We give them, and that was one of our goals. If we had just limited our turnovers, probably would have been the same score, just the opposite sides. So, and you know what? We're a young team still. We got some tournament experience. Yeah, I would have loved to have been playing on Friday night, possibly on Saturday. But I think these guys will work hard. I know they're competitors. And it's one thing I told them after the game. You guys did a good job, and we were down 16, whatever, but we kept fighting, we kept coming back. With the talent that we have, I don't think 16 is too much of a deficit. Even in the second half, we're still going to get our looks, we're going to get opportunities. If we execute well and knock down some shots, we might be there right at the end. Tonight, unfortunately, it just wasn't going to be.
A game like this can be frustrating for a coach because you got to hold it another year before you get back on the court. But knowing you've got such a young team, full stable sophomores and juniors and seniors next year, it's got to make things a little easier for you.
Well, we didn't end on a high note. I don't think that's going to sit well with anybody. And hopefully it motivates our guys to get in the weight room, work on their games this off season because it is a long off season, and we need to make sure we're better than we had before. We're going to be older. That doesn't guarantee that we're going to be better next year. If we don't work, we don't improve our weaknesses. You know what? We're only going to be older. We're not necessarily going to be better. So I think it's very important. And I think our guys will do that. Work to improve themselves in the offseason.
Yeah, what's the high point of the season for you?
It's just working with the guys. Such a great group of kids. And really, I don't think there was a high point. I think the whole season, though, it went like I expected it to. I expected it. Great competition early in the season. Getting some bumps and bruises and learning what we were supposed to be doing. And then because of that, after our trip, we won a lot of games. We ended up being divisional champions. And then, as I feared, maybe ran out of gas a little bit at the end, and just we weren't as good right now as I wanted us to be, and as we were a month ago. But it's a long season, and we're playing a lot of good teams. So I'm not going to take anything away from the teams we've played here in the last 4 games. They're all good enough to win this tournament. So, and like I said, I won't be surprised by either sport from now on.